So hello guys, good day everyone. So for today's video, we are going to discover how to use pivot table in Excel or generate table via pivot table in Excel. So I'm going to share screen. So I have an open worksheet here and I have a sheet which contains data related to sales monitoring. So, first thing to do is to look for the ribbon. So, here is the ribbon. I think tama naman na ribbon ito, di ba? So, we are going to click insert and then pivot table. So, but before that, we are going to highlight the data here in sales monitoring. Then, pivot table. We are going to look or choose where we want the pivot table to be presented. It's either in the new worksheet or in the existing worksheet. So for today's uh, presentation, we are going to choose new worksheet. So here we are going to add fields we want to be presented in our pivot table. And we are going to drag fields so we can arrange this to classify them based on the chosen presentation or depende sa ating purpose. Like for this presentation, we want to generate data per month since importante dito na na makita natin yung per month na it's either sales in unit or in peso. So we are going to drag here the month sa rows and then sales in units sa values and then sales in peso amount sa values. So as we can see here, makikita natin yung or ma-identify natin anong month ang may pinakamababa in terms of unit and in peso. So in terms of unit, ang may pinakamababa na benta is makikita natin sa month ng September. However, in peso amount naman is makikita natin sa month of March. So next, we are going to identify naman anong month ang may or anong kaninong employee name ang may pinakamalaki o may pinakamababang na benta. So we are going to pivot it, new worksheet, and then employee name, sales in units sa values, and then sales in peso amount sa values. So as you can see here, ang may pinakamababang na benta in terms of unit is si Nash. Am I right? Okay, tama naman. So in terms of in peso amount naman na nabenta ay si Zack. So as you can see here in sales monitoring, meron namang different items here and then different naman yung price per unit. So hindi natin maaano na ah, I mean hindi palibhasa na mataas yung sales in unit dito is mas mataas din yung sales in peso. So we are generating lang yung table para ma-compare natin yung per employee na sales in unit and then sales in peso. Same din dito sa per month na sales in unit and then sales in peso amount. So, I think naturuan ko kayo guys. So, that's all for the days. So, if you want more digital tutorial, please subscribe to my channel. And that's all for today. Thank you and goodbye.